this right. Right now. What up YouTube? It's me, your favourite Chatty. It's Monday. I was pretty vlogger lacking last week. I did do a vlog and it was shite, so I didn't upload it. Basically just going through my plant. I did this on the live the other day. I can't help but mess with shit. Just it was a vlog going through like kind of a new plan of what I want to do, but it's not really a new plan. It's just basically like I kind of made a decision about a quarter of the way through the year that I was gonna sod off like these small, you know, like the bundles of figures that I had and stuff like that, and get rid of them and not do them anymore. I might have already talked about this, I can't remember. And I wasn't going to go for so many listings more. Do you know what I mean? Like, not go for like 3,000 listings or whatever amount of listings, and go more for the, like, I don't know, not higher price stuff, but you know, just fuck off all these little figures and that. And obviously it's come to this time of the year and I'm not doing as well as I was last year. And I've just kind of, I don't know, it's made me just kind of think, well, yeah, I need to, like, obviously look at it and see what I'm doing. So I've kind of just decided that I'm gonna go back to, like, trying to get as many listings as I can. I've already bought like a few bundles of clothing and a few more Ben 10 bundles and stuff like that, another Fireman Sam, and like just toy little bits, stuff that I know that I can get in bulk. And I'm just going to bulk up my listings. My theory in my head is that if I can get to like 3,000 listings in my head with the figures that I'm doing now. Don't remember this disclaimer: do not take any advice off me whatsoever. I'm not giving this as advice. This is the way my brain works. Do not take anything from it. But my theory in my head is, I think it's 3,000 listings in my head at the minute is what I'm kind of thinking. Yeah, that's what I'm aiming for. That's what's in my head. 3,000 listings. That'll give me like a potential full-time wage. At the minute, I'm taking 25% of each sale that I get, and I put it to one side as savings at the minute. But it's also been thinking in my head that I always see that figure as the potential wage that I pay myself. And the other thing the other theory that I was thinking the other day. So yeah, after being around Richard and Derek and seeing all their stock that they had, I'm not going to be driving anytime soon, and I was just kind of like thinking, well, I can put more money away for myself and also for a potential wage when I get to a certain point, because there's only so much I can pick up on a weekend. I need about, say, £100 a weekend, really, when car boot season's on, because there's only so much I can hold, there's only so much I can carry. So I'm thinking when I get to around the numbers of like £1,000 profit a month, I'm gonna start putting like 50% of every sale away as a kind of wage, and I think I can. I think the more that's going around in my head, I think I can maybe do that within the next year. Now remember, I said I was going to quit my job at the start of next year and stuff like that, so it could change within the next hour. My planning and stuff like that, so we'll see. But I talked about it on the chat the other week, about me having like a to-do list, and all this stuff that I need to get done, and it was getting to a point where there was 13 things on this to-do list that I had to do on a daily basis, and the more I've thought about it, exercise included, like it was weight, like body weight exercise and running and stuff like that, and then there was doing a little bit of match betting, you know, going through my money, putting stuff on promo, yada 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 yada, listings, doing 5 listings a day. I've decided I'm sacking all this to-do list shit off. It's too, because basically what happens is, to be fair, the last few weeks I have done pretty well. I've done probably close to about, in the last 2 weeks, about 60 to 70 listings. So that's fucking good. Sorry, that's pretty good for me. But what happens with me is, say there's one thing on that list I don't want to do that day, everything else goes to shit. Because the way my brain works is, I go, well, if I ain't going to do that one thing, I might as well not do the rest, and I'll start tomorrow. Or if it's a Thursday, I'll start again on Monday. So I'm just not getting anywhere with these to-do lists. So the way I'm doing it now, I'm going to get home, I'm going to pack everything that's sold for that day, and then I'm just going to list, you know, just take photos of 5 things, sit there and watch TV, and just keep listing. You know, if I get 5 done a day, I could potentially get 15, because that was the other thing that was happening. When, say, I'd have like these bundles, the Ben 10 stuff, the listing is literally on my phone. You know, because I've got so many Ben 10 listings, I literally just had to sell similar, edit the name, upload the photos, and that's it. It's literally like a 30-second job per listing that I'll be doing. Obviously the photos would take a little bit longer. So I was just, I don't know, just going through my head, going, and then I'd do my 5, and I'm like, I've done my 5. I can chill for the rest of the night now. Which is kind of counterproductive if you think about it. It's like, well, no, I could get another 15 done, but in my head I'm like, no, I'm done. I'm done now. I've done my 5. Well done. Well done, Steve. So I'm kind of changing that up, changing my mindset on that. Also, I'm second guessing myself about this new role at my job, that I've agreed in principle and signed anything. They're not ones for signing stuff and signing documents. So I haven't signed anything off. I've just kind of agreed. And there's like the funny bit that I don't think, because the job isn't changing, I'm not entitled to redundancy. But the thing that's going through my head is, feck the redundancy, feck waiting for this big imaginary, you know what I mean? But my head's like going, oh well, you know, this, I shouldn't be saying it, but this place ain't gonna last and stuff, and I'll get that redundancy money. And it's like, but I could be here down the line and this place is still here. It might not be going anywhere, and I've got this opportunity to kind of split myself away. Like, this isn't going to exist. This room isn't going to exist. This building isn't going to exist. It's going to be one office with me and 3 other people that, and no offence to the 3 other people, we're not mates, you know what I mean? I'm not mates particularly with anyone here, but we're not mates. And just the nice thing about being down here is I'm kind of my own boss down here. I can do what I want, you know what I mean? I get all the work done. But then my thing, I'm going to be sitting in an office with 3 other people chatting office balls, and I don't do that. I don't do those kind of things. So it's really making me like go, do I really want to be sitting locked in an office for 8 hours? And the work that, you know, I mean, my job's been halved, and that's been generous. So there's then going to be the thing that my manager's going to get me doing other things, and that's going to piss me off. So I'm like, well, it's not going to piss me off, but just, you know, stuff that you're sitting there doing nothing, you can do this. Do you know what I mean? And just sitting in an office. Like there was another thing like Shell brought the other day. We're gonna have to get you office wear. I've never worked in an office. So I was like, oh crap, yeah, I'm not gonna be good to work in hoodies and combats. So it's just really making me sad. And the fact that you can see the little slight changes when I go. They were all like, hey, how you doing, Steve, best pal Steve, blah, 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 blah. And then the second I agreed to doing it, it's like, Steve, look, we've got all this needs doing, and we need to get it done by Feb. And I'm going, oh, okay. You know what I mean? Not really asking for my opinions on what we're doing or anything. It's basically, this all needs doing and blah, blah. It's not all being dumped on me, but the amount of work that needs doing now between now and the end of February, and it's kind of mostly going to be on my desk. I'm just like, I'll do it, but not the pressures of. I'll do it because I'll stay till the end of February if they'll pay me for it. But just the thought of when it does switch over to this new system, I've got to get used to this new system. I don't like the old system and the way it is now. What makes me think that me switching over to this new way of doing it, sitting in an office, wearing a suit potentially, and sitting with three people that I don't particularly get on with. I haven't got anything against them, but don't particularly get on with, and it's going to be all office BS and arse kissing and laughing at the manager's jokes and stuff like that. And it's, you know what I mean? They made me think about it within 2 to 3 days, and then having a longer period thinking about it. I'm now going, do I really want this shit? Do I? But then my mind will change tomorrow. My mind changes like all the time. That's why I always go for the safe option, because I'm always like, I'll probably walk home now and go, you know what, that ain't a good idea. Maybe I should just like stick it out and. But yeah, but I ain't signed nothing, and it's also like this thing like they're saying they want me to do 6 months temporary. I'm like, okay, but you understand that if within 3 weeks of me doing this new role I go, fuck this, I'm going, I'm not going to stick around. Oh no, but I've done 6 months. Nah, it's not like you're going to hold me, not holding me prisoner in this new place for 6 months. It's like, nah, I haven't. But yeah, those are the kind of things we're going through, mate. So this has been a long chatty one. Last week when I was out with Richard and Derek, I had a really good time. Actually, I'll put a clip on now. What up, YouTube? It's me, it's your favourite Steve. I'm with Derek and Richard. How are you?
Yeah, we're great. We're enjoying it.
I'm also on Tap Peddler's video as well. I've drank all mine. I need to go home before my wife divorces me. We've been out for a nice few drinks. You had a good time?
Yeah.
I'll leave you there. Can't think of anything more to say. I need to go home. I really do. See you later. Yeah, I had a really good time. It was nice just chatting about reselling, chatting about like just seeing Richard, the amount of stock Richard had was just mind blowing. Chatting to Derek and yeah, just not feeling weird. Like when I talk to people sometimes about it, they don't get it. Nobody gets it. Everyone's like, what? So what do you do? It's not a real thing. You'll never make real money out of that. You know what I mean? Just being able to talk to two people who do it full time just kind of gives you love. Yeah, fucking hell, come on. And it's the other reason why, after talking to Derek and Richard, just making me like kind of go, you know what? Yeah, I'm kind of sack everything off. Don't need to. Well, I need to exercise, but you know, if I put everything into eBay and all my concentration into eBay when I get home, I'll have more free time and I can exercise then. Fuck it. You know what I mean? I'm married with 2 kids. Do I really need, like, I'm never going to have a 6-pack or pecs with these dripping hips. So do I really need to, like, be exercising every day? Or every other day? So yeah. Also the match being sacked, the match being off. sack a lot of things off. A lot of pointless shit that I'm doing which doesn't really need to be done. So, yeah. That's all myself chatting too much. Sorry to bore you. This was meant to be a clip of a vlog. You know what I mean? But it's not. It's turned into a rant. So, yeah. Thank you very much for watching. I've got a haul video coming, sales video coming. I will be doing live from the loft on Thursday. I've got 2 other clothing bundles that are on the way, so I'm going to do a live clothing bundle or 2 this week as well. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Sorry it's a little bit of a ranty kind of vlog, but for now, peace out, stay safe, stay beautiful, and I will see you on my next video. Mwah.